Out wide with Moses Mtembu now finding the runner there. Now chance, all whipped in there to the box, looking for Lundi Mahala. The very dangerous Mahala. He'll be key for Richards Bay's fortunes here. Mbata, space for Hotto. Rele Mofokeng. There's a chance again to shoot Mahala. Formerly with Lamont for Golden Arrows and spent a number of seasons before joining Richards Bay. Was at Amazu.
Yeah, look at the effort from the players that he's selected. The likes of Police, Rele, Talent Mbata. There's just plenty more.
Mofokeng here, who is bundled off the ball by Zone. Free kick for Orlando Pirates. Popping up on.
They're keeping it as compact as it can to force Orlando Pirates to go onto the side. It's because they know the strengths and the threat that Pirates.
Men behind the ball when they're out of possession. That discipline they're going to have to maintain. But Pirates are struggling to find gaps in this compact defense. That was a nice looking ball, nice idea there. With the ball over the top. Free kick goes against the Pirates.
Looks like there's
it's Kakani that's down.
something that is quite severe. It was sandwiched by.
Well, I'm not sure what happened.
For me, it's more like how he landed.
I think it's his the way he landed, because it's his ankle that's getting the treatment. So I don't think it was through any. As we're saying, they're being forced wide. They can't go. They're trying to go through the middle. It's not happening there. Now, Billy, the cutback! That his 8th goal involvement. 4 goals now to go with his assist. How difficult they're finding it to break this.
Let me borrow from your way. Beautiful. That was orchestrated. You look at the patience they had to do, the passing they have to do. You look at Sebelebele, keeping it in play, and the timing of that run. Look at that. The timing of the run from Police. It starts with that man, Mofokeng. Delightful ball onto this man that needed to keep it alive. And guess who?
Now here they come again. Suddenly, it's Rele Mofokeng beautifully, just a gentle lob of the ball into the box.
You know, to try and point out 1 or 2 things or elements that needs to be improved. I think very patient with the players, putting them under pressure.
Chain finds Sebelebele. Now Rele Mofokeng. They combine nicely for the opener. Makaola has misplaced this pass. One back by Rele Mofokeng and slips in Botuma.
Deflection there, but what a pass from Rele to find him. Not the best first touch from him, because when you touch the ball and it goes up, it's not like
one short of the goals that he's 5 that he got against for Richards Bay last season, which is the most that he's had since the way that it came in. It came in at great pace from Paulus. Crowd always enjoy it. Rele Mofokeng caught in possession as well to try and win the ball back, but commits a foul in the process. Not really his forte.
No, it's defending. Not. I think he realized that he had lost possession and needed to work hard to try and regain it.
Clever football from Moses Mtembu, though, just putting himself between man and ball. Knew that they was going to.
Most important, they're going to go the direct route.
Pirates have scored first in 14 matches this season, and they've won. Clear their lines. Sanele Barnes brought down. Fouled by Rele Mofokeng. She just pushed off the ball. The end, I think they erred. I think the sensible Hollis buzzing here, switching left and right, combining here now with Rele Mofokeng as a Buffon as Rele Mofokeng. Hotto had made a little run for him. Talent Mbata with a scramble. Oh, Butuma missed it. There was some appeal. You would have had a good view of that, but besides nothing, they're still alive here for Pirates. Rele Mofokeng now goes down, but he gets up quickly. Mbata took a deflection. That's and I think it hit the man in the face. So it's gone for a corner though, but as Richards Bay player is down to be going down already, even before the contact. What's the idea? And got and then Mbata had hit that one hard. So it's getting back to it. Siemo also plays in defense. And famously, Siemo captained on the Pirates. These days, anyway.
The TV was still black and white, and there's only one in our castle.
Rele Mofokeng runs away.
20 Tower.
Zamaswazi Matole, by the way, is the man's name. I believe he's a fashion designer, which explains the fit.
Natal in that midfield, alongside Talent Mbata.
Rele Mofokeng goes backwards to pick him out as well. Moremie. Mofokeng. Makaul. Time and space he had there.
Is the diving header the option for me?
No, it was a bit low.
It was a bit low.
But I think it's also because he thought he didn't realize how much space he was in. That was some really bad defending. We really defended well tonight. Mofokeng. Does looks like a handball from Rele Mofokeng! Oh! Rattles the crossbar. Well, that's about as close as they've come again to the Pirates in this half, to doubling their lead. Did the keeper get a touch to parry it onto the crossbar?
Well set up for him.
I don't think they got a touch.
They didn't get a touch.
Struck superbly. He's got such wonderful technique, does Rele Mofokeng. Very little backlift, but the power that he generates. You can see that ball is moving in the air.
Yeah.
The keeper couldn't even get onto it because it was swerving through the air there.
But he's injured.
Of course, Ndaba makes his 8th appearance for Richards Bay. We are into the first minute of a minute, the first draw at Orlando Stadium this season. Free kick. Good work from Rele Mofokeng to win the time of the clock here.
He knew what was coming. You can tell from how he controlled the ball. He wasn't on to spread.
It's Sbani Kumalo wearing the name Mtongwa on the back. Angles depleted. They're taking their time over this one, as they're entitled to do. Just wind the clock down. Just over 2 minutes of the minimum 4 remaining. It's Rele Mofokeng lining it up. Skakani got his head onto it first. Maroba was looking to attack that one.